Should you get an appraisal before you list your home for sale? I get this question a lot when I'm out on a listing appointment. So I want to talk to you a little bit about why I think it's a bad idea to get an appraisal before you put your home on the market. If you don't know who I am, I'm Amy Shrader with RE/MAX Real Estate 10. I work here in the Morristown area. So why do I think appraisals before you list are a bad idea? Number one, the lender can't use the appraisal that you get done. So if you get a buyer who's going to be doing financing, they're going to have an appraisal done anyway. Basically, that appraiser is going to look at your house. He's going to look at what's sold in the area, make those comparisons, and come up with a determination. Well, guess what? That's the same thing we're doing as realtors when we do a comparative market analysis for you. So the results should be pretty similar. But the third reason I'm going to tell you that I think it's a waste of money, and I've personally had this happen several times this year, is when an appraiser comes out and he's hired by an individual, such as you, the seller, then he doesn't have to follow the same guidelines on that appraisal as he would if it were for a Fannie Mae Freddie Mac loan, if it were for an FHA VA loan. What I've seen is some of the homes that get appraisals done before they go on the market get over-inflated home prices because they're not looking at the cosmetic issues that may need to be addressed, which are definitely going to have an effect on the market value of that home. And because they don't have to follow the same appraisal guidelines they would for a lender, they may be going farther out for their comps. They may be going farther back for their comps. They may be using homes that are bigger or smaller than normally they would be allowed to use, and then just making some adjustments for that. So I would highly discourage people from getting an appraisal done before they put their home on the market, because I think what would happen is you're going to get a value that's not going to align with what the market is going to tell you your home is worth. As a realtor, when I come in and I look at your home, I'm looking at what does a buyer want? How is your home going to stack up against what a buyer is looking for? So if you've got some things that need to be done in the house, if there's some painting that needs to be done, flooring changed out, if the house looks dated, that is going to affect the value that you're going to get for your home. And I don't think appraisers are taking that into consideration when you as a seller call them up and have them come out to give you a value. So that's my reasoning behind why I don't think appraisals are a good idea before you put your home on the market. What are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments.